Hello everyone, welcome back to JB's Total Gaming, where today I'm going to be taking a look at Flamebreak. So a little while ago I did a video on roguelite games that are available, and as I did some more research I came across this one later and I decided I really wanted to give it a try. It is an action roguelite, so we're going to randomly generate some stuff, die a lot, and unlock more stuff as we play it more and more often. So every time you play you're going to be given a choice of 3 characters. They are going to generate races, weapons, and 2 abilities. So the Minotaur is always going to have the Minotaur Stampede ability we see in the upper left, but the weapon that each character has and the 2 other special abilities they have are going to be randomized. So as you play further in the game and get what are called spirit levels, there are daily challenges you can do, and you can also set up which skills and things you would like to have, but you get less of a bonus for doing that. So let's see, we have a human with a dagger, skeleton mines which are cool, and festering venom. Kind of interesting. Your weapon does poison damage and you trigger to poison damage. Shockwave and Flame Wave, Minotaur, Spirit Walk, and Meteor Strike. I don't know, let's go ahead with this one. So, we're not really going to get into the story or anything like that. It is kind of nice. Every time you start off, because the abilities you have are going to be random, you can basically walk around and try out your abilities before you go out into the world. So, a lot of these swords are just going to be fights. We need to get across the map and get to the boss. But there are going to be other areas we come across as we go. But let's go ahead and get into a fight first. So like I said, a lot of this is going to change based on, randomness and so on. So let's go ahead and finish this guy off. And then our spear is kind of interesting because if it's charged up when we do it, it'll do a throw, but we just, then we have to wait for it to charge up again. So we don't really see anything else interesting on the map just yet. As we get into more and more maps and fight more and more bosses, we'll see more and more interesting things. Let's head this way. So let's go ahead and throw a meteor down. So there we got that guy. Go ahead and charge in. Alright, so we finished that guy off. So here we have a shop now. So that's the first kind of special thing that we've seen. So we can go ahead and do one more fight and go to the shop. Why not? We want to get a decent amount of gold before we go into the shop. So in this scenario, all the people that look kind of ethereal, they are ethereal. We can't, we took some damage there. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. What am I doing? Yeah, I got hit a bunch of times on that one. That was just silly bad. Alright, but yeah, basically we have to, the other people are invulnerable and we have to take out the main one. Before we go to the shop, I'm going to go ahead and go to this hazard area. So one thing I haven't talked about is overworld items. So we can use a telescope to kind of see what's available in an area. We can warp across the map with this, or we can reveal like hidden paths through mountains, have more choices when we go to a shop or things like that by using the Dust of Appearance, and then we have health potions. So let's go ahead and go to a hazard area. When you go to a hazard area, you're going to get one of those items basically for one of those overworld items for beating the hazard area, but in the hazard area you have more stuff going on. So here we have these things falling from the sky or whatever. So there we got gold like normal and Dust of Appearance. So I was going to not really worry about damage too much there because I was hoping the shop would have some cheese, and great, it does. So health potions you can save up and use later, and we're going to have to grab one of these since there is one here. The things in green are on sale from the normal price. We can get Dust of Appearance, we can get some cheese here to heal us right up. And then when you get items in the game, they are not going to change your appearance. You might even buy like a weapon. It won't change your weapon, just give you stat upgrades. But both of these here, they're potentially giving us favor in one of the gods. And once you get to a certain level of favor with a god, then you'll get bonuses with that god. There are also shrines you can either destroy or protect. Obviously, if you protect it, you get favor with that god. If you destroy it, they get angry and the other gods give you a little bit of favor. So let's go ahead and, I don't know, I like getting 90 health, so this will give us attack damage, 90 health, and favor with this god. Now we could technically buy both, but I want to save that money for later and go ahead and take on the first level boss. Okay, so yeah, you do come across different bosses, and I don't really know why I did that. Okay, so let's zoom in. Yeah, that was dumb. Alright, there we go. We hit him pretty hard there. Now on this boss, which is kind of interesting, those things that are coming across the screen and wrecking us there, they also hurt the boss, which is kind of cool. So sometimes you can kind of like trap the boss in an area which is kind of nice, and they will also take damage from those things. So there's our spirit level. A lot of my spirit level was actually my son playing the game. I've only run through the game a couple of times and done the daily challenge once. So we have a lot of gold. Here we are on the second level. We can go ahead to the shop now, or we can do a fight first. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do a fight first, and we'll check out the shop. Alright, so... Alright, so we took that guy out. There we go. And finish you off. Nice. Alright, so we didn't take any damage there. Alright, so now we're going to see some interesting things. So, I might want to go to the shop first. This here's a mini-boss. So, it's a tougher fight, but we get gold for fighting a mini-boss. So let's go to a town first, then maybe hop here and then go here. I could reveal some of the map or whatever, but I'm not going to bother doing that just yet. Since we're going to go fight a mini-boss, we'll go ahead and spend 10 on some cheese. Why don't we go ahead and get some more of that? And we have enough. We can buy one more item if we wanted. Skill power, cooldown reduction. The favor we have right now is not with that god. If it was, I'd probably get it. So let's go ahead and get the skill power and cooldown reduction here, and then move on our way. So let's go do one regular fight, and then we'll go fight that mini-boss. Alright, oh gosh, yeah. So we have a bunch of snipers here, which is kind of a bummer. There we go, take that guy out. That was some bad damage there. Gotta do better than that. Oh my gosh, gotta do better than that. What am I doing? Alright, so yeah, we took way too much damage there, but let's go ahead and... Oh, so there are some other things in the game we haven't really talked about. There are jewelry sets that you can try to acquire everything in a set. There are like weapon and armor sets as well, and then you get a certain bonus for acquiring all that stuff. So you know what, let's go ahead and go here and see what we have. So you can see, like, we can get the Phoenix, Skullcrusher, Stonecaster. None of these are on sale. Grants flying movement. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab this one. We'll grab the Stonecaller's Amulet. And if we can get all 3 of the Stonecaller's items, then we'll get a certain bonus. And then here's a shop here and another mini-boss. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go and do the mini-boss and then go to the shop. Hopefully they'll have some cheese there. Alright. So yeah, we've got this going on. Ow. Alright, there. We got in behind him that time. Ow. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got the 60 gold. And then here we have a bazaar, huh? So how much gold do we have? 80. Bazaars have some pretty cool items. We usually need a lot of gold, so I think we're just going to go here instead. Yeah, we'll get some cheese. And then what else can we get? So this will give us attack speed and attack damage. They're both on sale. I really like cooldown reduction. I don't know. You know, I want to save my money for now, just in case we come across some more forgot or whatever. Now we can see the shadow is filling in here, so we're just going to keep moving this way. Now here are some things cool, so I'm glad you get to see this. There are areas in the game where basically you're doing like defense of things. So here we have to defend this area from these bad guys getting our stuff. And then by doing so, we get more gold, basically. Alright, so yeah, let's finish these guys off. So there, we managed to get a perfect defense and get all the gold from that area. There are 2 different areas like that you can come across. They're either going to be like that, or you do like a hookshot kind of skill shot thing and try to grab the goblins with gold and not hit the goblins without it. So this is also another area we haven't talked about yet that allows us to upgrade one of our skills. So let's get the gold from mini boss and then go upgrade a skill. That sounds fantastic. So let's go ahead and hit this guy a lot. Yeah, but we got hit a little bit there by the snow. That's fine, though. We didn't really take much damage for a big mini-boss. We got 60 gold. We can definitely get a skill and then stay ahead of the shadow there. So we can upgrade kind of our main weapon skill, our Spirit Walk, our Meteor Strike, or our Stampede. I know all these are pretty good. We can see the green ones are on sale. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Stampede. I don't know. Just kind of randomly picking there. We can only pick one, though, so even if we have a lot more gold. So we're going to keep progressing forward to stay ahead of the shadow. Alright, so let's go ahead and smack that guy. And then we've got some sniper guys here trying to take us out. And then let's go ahead and finish off some of these guys. He's going to charge us, that's fine. Oh, that didn't quite blow him up. There we go, we'll get in and get that guy. Nice, alright, so flawless, didn't take any damage. Huh, so this is where, yeah, the shadow kind of caught up with us, so we're not going to get any bonus because we can't quite get to there. So yeah, I guess we will have to fight here. Oh, interesting, I actually haven't done this yet where the shadow caught up with us. So it is kind of interesting. Wow, these guys are kind of annoying. So they're throwing all kinds of craziness at us. Alright, that should finish that guy off. Alright, so I'll finish you off. There we go. Alright, so no time for gold. Alright, so do we not get a bonus from the boss now? That'd be kind of a bummer. So let's go ahead and take on the boss. And then move on to the next level. So I'm trying to think about what sort of stuff we've covered here. So I think we've seen, I haven't seen a shrine yet. Usually you see a shrine pretty early. I'm taking some bad damage here. But yeah, normally early on in the third kind of act, we will, yeah, I'm trying to talk here and play, and I'm doing it poorly. There we go. Alright, we beat the boss and took a bunch of bad damage. But, so hopefully here to start we'll see a shrine. Okay, there's a town right now. I don't see a shrine yet. I'm definitely going to the town. Hope they have some cheese. Great, they do. Alright, so let's see here. What kind of favor do we have? We have that one. Yeah, so I don't really see anything that's giving us more of that favor. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. We could use a little bit more movement speed because I'm taking bad damage here trying to talk and play the game. So yeah, here we have a shrine. So here we have a shrine to this god of rage. If we go and protect this shrine, we'll get a certain amount of favor with that god, or if we destroy it, that god will get angry and all the other gods will give us a slight bonus. So let's go ahead here just so you guys can kind of check that out. Alright, so let's start off. And then I'm going to go ahead and like purposely destroy this shrine here because I actually want to gain favor with the other gods, even if that makes this god angry. Alright, so I got to make sure I actually finish off the shrine. There we go. There. So we'll see here kind of what happened. If we look at our favor, yeah, we have -10 with that one, and then 7 in the one we were kind of going for. We need to get to 10 to get a bonus. So here's another mini-boss here. Let's go ahead and hope we survive that. I may not, because, well, like I said, I am playing and talking and not very good at games in the first place. So alright, so he kind of moved out of the way of that, which is a bummer. Let's charge in. Alright, I'm not sure if I should really be focusing on the minions or just trying to take him out. But yeah, I may die here because I am playing poorly and he keeps moving on me. Oh gosh. Gotta play better than that. Yeah, this is what I get for trying to talk while playing. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, this is a kind of a good time to stop the video here. So we kind of see how far we got. We can retry with the same build or go to the main menu and restart here. So this definitely is kind of, you know, like I said, a roguelike game where you try out a bunch of stuff. I may start another video with another character real quick just so you kind of see what I'm talking about. So here we have the Mentor with the same Stampede ability, but he has a different weapon, a different ability. It goes with that weapon and 2 other special abilities. So I can go ahead and re-roll 2 to get different things. So we could do like a human with a crossbow, a dwarf with a spear, minotaur with a dagger, and you can try all different kinds of things. Oh yeah, it counts negative against win streak. Like I said, my son played this game a lot. I haven't actually beat it except for the daily challenge I did, and I guess it counts against your win streak to re-roll. But I kind of wanted to show off maybe entirely new things. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and just start this real quick and just kind of finish off about the game here. Overall, this is a pretty neat game. So that triggers. Let's see, we have vines, so that's kind of our character's main ability that the elf starts with, to kind of trap characters. So we could trap... Oh, I should actually make sure I hit the guy and get out of range of these guys. So every time I hit him with my weapon, I'm doing like a poison thing, and then I can trigger that poison stack damage. That'll kind of destroy projectiles along the way. So we have a different character with a totally different build going here, and like I said, you can do those random, you can set those up. Yeah, so nice. Trigger a poison there. Let's go ahead and trap this person. Trigger the poison there. It's kind of an interesting build. I'm probably going to stop the video here in a second, but I might play this with this one for a little while. So it is kind of a quick game. Even when I beat it, the game wasn't like incredibly long, but that's kind of the point of these games. They are hard to beat, and then you can do more challenging modes after you beat it, and try out all different kinds of ways of playing. And overall, it's a game I really enjoy. I don't necessarily love the art style, but the gameplay is fun. It's neat how every time you play, it's definitely going to be different. And yeah, this kind of works well with the build, getting a lot of attacks and then triggering the poison thing. It controls well, transitions really easily on the fly between keyboard and mouse. We'll probably stop after this first boss here. So overall, this is a $10 game on Steam right now, and it is one... Yeah, this guy is really annoying. He definitely... Now, with this build where we can stay away, we might actually be in pretty good shape. So let's keep remembering to trigger our abilities here. And kind of that MOBA idea of, watching your abilities on a cooldown. Wow, we actually beat him flawlessly with this build. I usually have a little bit of trouble with that guy. So it's a pretty neat concept, and if you like that idea of kind of watching when your skills are ready to reset and having a different challenge every time you play, sometimes ability sets you think wouldn't be good working out well, sometimes things you think are going to be awesome don't work well, and it was funny because it's a pretty tough game, but I let my son try it. He's 10, and he actually really enjoyed it and did surprisingly well, and there's all kinds of things like daily challenge and that. So if you're looking for like a long story mode, like a lot of roguelites, this is not going to be your thing, but if you enjoy that idea of playing over and over again, this game has a lot of variability, which I think gives it quite a bit of longevity, and it's a pretty neat pickup for $10. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you guys again soon.